Now, girls, what could be better than beefcake? I say nerd cake. And here's one guy whose NC factor is high.
Let's go. Shoot him in the back now.
How often do you run across a teen cult movie star walking down the street singing a tune?
It's a wacky, wacky world.
This is Keanu Reeves, 27, half Hawaiian, half English. Best known for playing Ted in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Excellent!
And Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
He's totally a robot. So are you, dude. Well, we're total metalheads.
Ooh, shut up.
Keanu's had a heavy year. He's also starred in My Own Private Idaho with his friend River Phoenix.
Yeah, River the best. He's the god, man. He's the king. I pray at the Church of River Phoenix.
As well as Point Break with Patrick Swayze.
That's how I spend my summer. Surfing, skydiving, fighting, shooting guns.
Right on, man.
So to escape the Hollywood treadmill, Keanu came to London to see the sights, refine his accent, and prepare himself for playing an Englishman in Francis Coppola's film of Dracula.
Now I'm Euro trash.
I met him in a graveyard where he tried to explain the plot.
He leaves me in this castle with 3 of his wives. 3
Whoa.
women. And what they do is they suck my blood.
I think that's pretty interesting.
You're attracted to them by sex. They like go, you want us, you need us.
Like most women.
Right, and I'm a very proper man. I'm like this 1897 proper solicitor. And I'm like touching them and trying to say no, but yes, and no, and yes. Then they kiss me and I kiss them and I'm committing, you know. In a way, yes. Pow! And I'll cut to the modern day and it's Winona Ryder.
Keanu was just bewildered.
One day I'm going to be on the set playing Jonathan Harker in this scene and Coppola's going to go, action. You know, and you got to do it, man. Your heart's all crazy, but that's the man. That's why you're there.
While Keanu was here, he immersed himself in all things proper. He stayed at Claridge's, wore Harris tweed, and had an itinerary that took him to historic places, including Princess Di's in-laws and the local school in Windsor.
I love the people, I love the buildings, the streets, the vibrations, the history. Man's world!
You're doing very well with your accent.
It's okay, man. It's okay. I got to clean it up. You know, I'm still too slow with it. You know, I kind of talk and it's, you know. But I'm trying to go really proper, say things like because.
Because.
And law.
Yeah.
Here, what's going on here? The discount almost in. So, Word just gave me a lesson, man. Word said the word is Viscount. Viscount. Viscount Palmerston. Viscount. Palmerston. Dang, now I'll never get it.
But at Eton,
You know.
Surely at Eton.
Yes,
that was
well,
a wonderful example.
Oh, sure. You know what? I got to sit in an English class. They heard I was there, and one of the English professors, masters, said, well, bring the boy in. So I went in there, and they were reading T.S. Eliot's The Cocktail Party. And he said, so pick a character. And I picked the uninvited guest.
The best one for you to pick.
Yes, there was. There was some cool synchronicity happening.
You really feel you really are among other people. Most of the time we take ourselves for granted as we have to and live our little knowledge about ourselves as we were. Edward, who is that dreadful man?
So I'm all there and signing some autographs and stuff. So some were, you know, a little aloof.
But that's the English character.
Which I love.
You better get out pretty quick, or else you might have the whole school after you.
It turns out that one of the houses, or 2 of the houses, had rented Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. So it was like in the forefront of their mind.
So why do you think that Bill and Ted was such a phenomenon?
It's just weird. Like one of the exchanges is we're in school and the teacher asks Ted, Ted, who is Noah's wife? And Ted, you know, Joan of Arc. You know, it's kind of funny, right?
Who was Joan of Arc?
Noah's wife?
So if Etonians loved Bill and Ted, what kind of movies does Keanu get into?
When I was 11, The Exorcist really tripped me out. Really scared me. I mean, possession, and the titillation.
I think this is kind of sick. The British are coming. I don't know, man. I mean, it's weird.
A week in London had taken its toll, but Keanu still had time for a pint.
And to you, Word. Cheers.
And to show me his lamb chops.
You dig my chops, man?
Word wants me to say bogus.
Bogus.
I think Word just said it for me.
Word.